A very warm welcome to Mrs Moonstomper's Music Trivia. As if you wouldn't believe, this is the show where we have more music trivia than you could shake a stick at. And it's all the things you wanted to know, all the things you didn't want to know, all the things you couldn't care less about, all the things that are just absolutely going to wow you and amaze you. So, Mrs Moonstomper.
Yes, Mr Moonstomper.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
Not that we didn't see each other earlier. What's your first amazing musical trivia fact that's going to blow my mind?
Oh gosh, may or may not blow your mind, but it's about Vince Clarke.
Vince Clarke, the keyboardist.
Yes. Yes. He appeared in 5 different bands playing the keyboards, but the only time he didn't play the keyboards is in a band called No Romance. He played guitar and sang.
Ah, right. So there you go.
Yes.
And that was the only time you ever fronted a band.
That's
so
it,
the other
yes.
bands, which were
the first one was Depeche Mode from 1981 to 83. The second one was Yazoo.
There you go.
Yes, and the third one was Erasure.
There we go.
Assembly. And the
you
last
go.
one, the 5th one, No Romance.
There you go. Well,
Yes.
the great Vince Clarke.
Yes.
So if you don't know who Vince Clarke is, go check him out. He's an absolute legend. So what else have you got for us, Mr Moonstomper?
Oh, there's another one. There's a question. Did you know soul singer Sam Cooke is Linda Womack's father? Linda Womack of Womack and Womack fame.
I actually didn't know that. Okay, fair enough. I didn't actually know that. So, so some of these are rehearsed, guys. Some of these aren't rehearsed. That was not rehearsed. I genuinely did not know that. Okay, you live and you learn.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, good. So what else have you got for us?
Rock and roll singer as well, Marty Wilde. He's a father of Kim Wilde, who 80s chart fame.
Kids in America.
Kids in America, yes.
Every teenage boy had a picture of Kim Wilde on the bedroom wall. Or Debbie Harry. Well, no, you wouldn't actually, not would you?
Yes.
There you go.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I did indeed. So there you go. But I did know that Liza Minnelli is the daughter of none other than Judy Garland.
Oh yes.
There you go.
Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
There you go. So click your heels together, guys, 3 times, and so there's no place like home.
And yours might feel like you're not in Kansas anymore.
I have a feeling we aren't in Kansas anymore. I've got a feeling we're in Wolverhampton in the West Midlands actually, but there you go. What else have you got from my wonderful little pea brain that's going to shatter it into a million pieces? Wow me with some information, Mrs Moonstomper.
Yeah, this one's The Power of Love. The song title, The Power of Love, for 3 different artists with the same name title.
Ah,
yes.
Right. Okay, so what do you know about that?
Well, the first one was Liverpool band, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. They charted in December of 1984 and carried on into 85. And then followed Jennifer Rush.
The Power of Love.
Yes, also. American singer, yes. You guessed it, yes, The Power of Love. And another American band, Huey Lewis and the News. They also sang The Power of Love.
Back to the Future, guys.
Yes,
who doesn't like Back to the Future?
Everybody associates Back to the Future with that tune because it was in the film anyway.
So, Mrs Moonstomper, who charted the longest out of those? Been over on the chart of 3 at the same time.
Yes.
Who charted for the longest period of time?
Jennifer Rush.
How many weeks?
40 weeks.
Wow. How many weeks did Frankie Goes to Hollywood chart for?
18 weeks.
There you go. Okay, so I can't catch you out. But fascinating facts about Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh yes.
Did you know on the song Relax, they didn't actually make that song.
Oh.
They couldn't find a musician in that band. They could barely play their instruments. So Trevor Horn from The Art of Noise.
Oh yes.
And The Art of Noise actually came up with that bass line. Would you believe?
Oh yeah, they associate it with high energy, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That beat, yeah, that beat. So there you go.
Yes. So, there I go.
Weird fact. So what else have you got for us?
I've got something else about The Power of Love. Celine Dion, pop songstress. She also covered the Jennifer Rush version. The Power of Love
She did
in
indeed.
1993.
She did. I don't think that was a really good version. I think
No.
Jennifer Rush's version
Oh
was
gosh, she's
absolutely
a
amazing.
proper
Really
belter. She really belted
strong
out.
voice, very strong
Yes.
voice, and that's why she was in the charts for 40 weeks.
Yes,
There you go.
of course.
So, what other niceties have you got for us, Mrs Moonstomper?
Well, I'm going to go back to Frankie Goes to Hollywood again.
Let's go back to Hollywood.
The Power of Love, because it charted in December. They used it. They put the nativity video to it, and then they used it as a Christmas song, but it wasn't really a Christmas song.
No, it wasn't. Was
No,
it?
it wasn't.
It absolutely wasn't.
Plus, they used it for a condoms, like they used it for a condom advert.
They did indeed.
Yes.
Was it mates
Mates.
or mates
A mates
condoms?
condom advert.
So
yes.
they used that because there was a HIV epidemic in
back in the mid 80s.
that there
Early
was
80s,
was indeed, and they used that to encourage people to have protection,
Yes, yes.
especially when it was same sex,
Yes.
because that was a thing. Whether you agree with that or not, so I'm just putting it out there. But there
Oh,
you go.
yes.
How weird's that?
So, have you got anything, Mr. Moonstomper?
Well, Ben, I'm always asking you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's supposed to be Mrs Moonstomper's music trivia. Let's have a Mr Moonstomper.
Yes, I'll let
trivia
him have
moment.
this one.
So I'll try and get one in every show. So Led Zeppelin.
Oh, yes.
The name
rock
Led
band.
Zeppelin actually came from a humorous conversation.
Oh.
So the conversation was, or the joke was in the 60s, that went down like a Led Zeppelin, meaning it wasn't very good. So
right.
if you did a show and it was crap, then that went down like a Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
And
Zeppelin, the blimp.
that's the one. Now the band called themselves Led Zeppelin as a humorous sort of thing.
Okay.
However, when they went on tour with the first LP, or got the first LP, the people who were actually the Zeppelin family,
Yes.
I think it was somebody called Drager,
Oh.
insisted the band change their name because
Okay.
she didn't like the fact it was Led Zeppelin.
Oh, right.
Because I think it was to do with the, if I remember right, it was the Hindenburg
The Hindenburg
crash.
disaster in the war, was it the war?
I don't know when it was actually.
Oh, right.
I'm not. I
I've
wasn't-
heard about that.
Well, I wasn't around then, but that was the thing that sort of fell out of the sky. Basically, it says on fire and fell out of the sky. But there you
Yeah.
go. So, and it was something like that.
A big scary blimp falling from the sky on fire. Whoa.
What was left of it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Scary.
So
Whoa.
I think is that all we got time for this one?
I think so, Mr.
Yeah, there you go. So
Thank you
guys,
very much.
all right, peace out.